My father had one rule: never open the basement. The strange part is we didn't even have a basement. At least that's what I believed growing up. But in our kitchen under an old rug there was a handle. Not a door, just a handle. Every time I asked about it, my father would go silent. Then he'd say some things are not meant to be open. And that was the end of the conversation. As a kid, I was scared of it. As I grew older, I became curious. Then obsessed. Why would someone hide something inside their own house? Years later, one night changed everything. There was a storm. The power went out. And for the first time, my father wasn't home. I stood in the kitchen staring at that handle. My heart was racing. But this time I didn't stop. I pulled it. A hidden door opened. Cold air rushed out. And beneath it stairs. Long, dark, silent. Every step I took felt wrong. Like I was supposed to be there. But I kept going. At the bottom there was a room. But it was what I expected. No horror. No chains. No secrets like in movies. Just a small clean room. A table. A chair. And walls covered with photos. Photos of me. From when I was a baby till now. Moments I didn't even remember. Some looked like they were taken secretly. Like someone had been watching me my entire life. That's when I saw it. A recorder. Placed on the table. With a label, "Play this when you're ready to understand." My hands were shaking. But I pressed it. My father's voice filled the room. Calm but different. "If you're hearing this, you finally opened the door. I always knew you would. There's something I never told you. My biggest fear was losing you. It was how close I came to leaving you. Years ago your mother passed away. I didn't know how to raise you alone. I didn't know how to be strong. There were nights I sat in this room thinking about giving up. But every time I would come upstairs and see you sleeping. So I started taking pictures. Every single day. To remind myself what I would lose. To remind myself why I had to stay. This room is the reason I'm still here." The recorder stopped. And I just stood there. Surrounded by moments I never knew mattered so much. This was something dark. This was something evil. This was love. In its most desperate form. Suddenly I heard footsteps above. The door opened. Light came in. My father was standing there. He looked at me. Not angry. Not surprised. Just tired. "I told you not to open it," he said quietly. I looked at him and asked, "Why didn't you tell me?" He took a deep breath and said, "Because I didn't want you to grow up thinking you were the only reason I stayed." I shook my head. "But I am." He looked at me and for the first time his eyes broke. "No," he said. "You're the reason I learned how to." And for the first time that door stayed open.